What's up, y'all? Comic Book Sports here, the place where you can get news and information on sports and comic books. This is going to be a little bit different topic, not about comic books, about sports, but not combat sports. As you can see, I got the USA Olympic. It's Olympic time, and two of our American Olympians have been making headlines. I'm talking Gwen and Sha'Carri Richardson. All right, they have been making headlines. Let's talk about Gwen first. When she came in third, the national anthem played, and she turned against the podium and had her activist athlete shirt over her head to protest against the injustices that's been going on in America. Now, I support Gwen Berry. As I said, I'm a black man. I'm with BLM and all the injustices that's been going on, police brutality. I'm with it, so I support her. But this is the Olympics. I feel there's a time and a place for everything, and I feel the Olympics, you're representing the United States of America. You're representing all of us. Well, this is the event that we can all come together to be one, to represent, to kick other countries' ass. And personally, I feel that what she did was wrong. Now, there's going to be some people that may disagree with me in the comment section, calling me all types of that. I don't give a shit. There's just nothing you can do to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't do shit to me. So this is my opinion. Now if you disagree, you can respectfully post in the comment section. I don't mind having friendly discussions, but let's keep it civil. None of that harsh talk. Listen, I live in China. If any of these Chinese athletes were to do that, they get executed. Their whole family get executed. I got Russian homies, and if any of those Russian athletes did that, they would get executed. So there's a time and a place for everything. And what I'm trying to get people to understand is the fact that we can actually do this in America shows how privileged we are, because you can't do that in other countries. You really can't. And Gwen Berry said she'll do that at the Olympics. Listen, Tokyo, they got a zero tolerance policy for protest and demonstration. So, no, she will not be doing that. She can sit here and talk this tough talk. Tokyo ain't having that bullshit. Tokyo's not having it. So, I mean, I don't think it just makes us all look bad. Everybody. It makes us look very bad. So, I disagree with her doing that at the Olympic Games. Well, that's not the Olympic game, but the trials. I disagree with it. I don't think you should have done that. Yes, I understand. I'm a black man. I understand all the shit. I'm with it. I support her 100%. But at the Olympics, this is not the place. You're representing the country. And I think if you really dislike America, you should not represent the games. You shouldn't represent it. You should step down and protest against it, but you shouldn't represent the American games. You shouldn't represent America and then do this. That's how I feel. I know there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with me. I don't care. That's how I feel. I don't think you should do it because like I said, these other countries, they can't do that shit. Like, I can just fucking imagine one of these Chinese athletes, turning their back on their national anthem. Woo! Trust me. I live here. I fucking know. You know what I'm saying? If they even say fuck their government, they're gonna be fucking dead. They don't play that shit. So we got a lot of privileges here. I mean, here's the thing. America's not perfect. America got a lot of its flaws. We have a lot of fucking flaws, and we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. But there are a lot of countries that got it worse. I mean, it's a lot that got it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Facebook and Instagram are, becoming communism now. I can't tell you how many times I've been in Facebook jail this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in Facebook jail so many times. I got a friend that went in Facebook jail because he called someone a potato. So so I know they taking away our freedom and shit. But yeah, personally, I don't feel she should have done that. Like I said, I get it. You stand for the injustices that's been going on to us, to our people, but at the same time, this is to represent all of America. We're here to be together as one. We need to be united. This separation and this is getting out of hand. I want us to be united. I want all of America to come together. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. We're all fucking one. We all need to be together. And just doing, I'm not with it. Like I said, I support her, you know, and I so agree with everything she stands for, because that's what I stand for as well. But just at the Olympic Games, I just don't think that was I don't think she should have done that. And you can't do that in Tokyo. They're not playing. I'm telling you, you can sit here and do this stuff in America. They're not playing. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of y'all gotta understand. A lot of y'all have not traveled. A lot of y'all do not travel. You just live in this little fucking bubble. You're too busy telling me not to fucking go travel. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, especially last year when I was trapped at home, was telling me how I should not travel, how I should stay here in Georgia and do what? So a lot of you motherfuckers don't own passports, so you don't know shit. I'm telling you this shit because I got the fucking passport. I don't have it on me now because I'm getting my visa extended. But motherfucker, I fucking travel. So yeah. And Richardson with the marijuana. You know, she won, and she also lost her mother and going through some shit. And she was, you know, smoking a little Mary Jane, you know what I mean? I don't smoke, but you know, I don't got no problem with no weed. So I'm gonna separate my personal opinion from the logical opinion. So the logical opinion, she broke the rules. That's the rules. You can't smoke weed. That's the rule. And she has to face the consequence. And I respect her a lot for not making excuses. She just said, you know, hey, I knew the rules. I made a decision. That was, I mean, the rules say you can't do it, and she did it. So there's consequences, and people have to be held accountable for their actions. Now, do I think the rules are fucking ridiculous? Absolutely. Like I said, I don't smoke weed, but I mean, it's just weed. I don't have a problem with other people smoking it. I don't have a problem with weed at all. I don't think weed is a big deal. And it does not enhance your performance at all. It's just fucking, here's the plant. It doesn't enhance your fucking, you know, your speed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she can smoke weed and still smoke these motherfuckers and run it shows a lot. And not to mention, you know, she lost her mom, so she's going through some shit. So I really feel for her, and it's sad. And you know, I like her a lot just for, you know, coming in and saying, you know, hey, I made the decision. So yeah, I hope the Olympics can kind of figure out, you know, how can we change this rule. I hope they can figure something out, because I mean, like I said, I mean, it's a shitty rule, but you know, it is what it is. You know, like I said, in China, you smoke weed, they take that as like one of the worst crimes ever. They had you locked up for like months or maybe years, and then you can get deported. Or if you're Chinese, you can get that shit for like 30 years. They don't play about that shit. You know, I mean, weed's not harmful. It shouldn't even be illegal, but that's the rule. I mean, it is what it is. She didn't break any laws. She smoked it in the state that it's legal in. She didn't break any laws, but unfortunately, she broke their rule, and I mean, that's their rule. I mean, what can you really do? You know what I'm saying? So she's serving her 30-day suspension, and she's scheduled to be, you know, done with it for the 4x1. So she's young. I'm rooting for her. She got my support. I like how everybody is not crucifying her. You know, Gwen Berry's getting crucified by a lot of the media. I like how Richardson, I like how she's not getting crucified, and we should not crucify her at all. She's just a person that just, you know, took a little joint. It's just unfortunate that that's the rule. And you can't really, you know, your personal opinions don't matter to the actual facts and logic of the rules. But, you know, we all need to show support. Show we care for her. We love you. You know, America loves you. And, you know, she's young. She gonna bounce back. This ain't the end of the road for her. This is only the beginning. So, yeah, she got my support. I hope she got your support. Like I said, for all these athletes, men and women competing for America. And like I said, I support Gwen Berry 100%. But I just disagree with just doing it at the Olympics. So, yeah, that's my take on these two women. And yeah, but I hope they kick ass, because yeah, I hope USA, you know, we fucking show them who's boss. You know what I'm saying? Show them why we so fucking great. You know, and I'll be watching the Olympics. I'm looking forward to the boxing, the basketball, and of course the track and field. For boxing, we only got 2 people, man. I'm like, damn, what happened to USA boxing? Only got 2 people. Shit. Basketball, man, we got KD, we got fucking Dame Dollar. So we looking good. I think we looking good. This is a Kevin Durant jersey, by the way. So yeah, track and field, you know how we do in track and field. So anyway, what's your opinion on things? What do you think about Gwen Berry? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Hey, let me know. Like I said, if you disagree, I mean, that's fine. Be respectful in the comment section. Don't, here calling me a bitch ass motherfucker or whatever you guys say. Be respectful. I'll be respectful to you. Be respectful to me. If you disagree, if you agree, let me know. How do you feel about Richardson? How do you feel about her? Do you agree with the decision? All that, let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram at T_Williams3222. Check out my travel blog, www.tradestravels.com. I live in China. I got these cool travel and blog stories. I want you guys to check it out. And purchase my book on Amazon, Surviving China as an Expat. I wrote a book about China, tips on how to survive there. If you're interested in ever moving there one day, you can check it out, and it'll be very helpful for you. If you're just curious to know what it's like through my eyes, then hey, it's for you. All right, I'm out.